Hey, 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 it's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. Hey, it's me, Melanie, the book boss lady, where we are talking about books, business, being a boss, and everything in between. How y'all doing today? Come on in, come on in. Before I get started, you know what to do. You know the rules. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified. Let me say this real quick because some people need instructions, right? So I want to make sure you turn on the notification bell right, and let's get it right. Because what happens is people say, "Oh, I turned on the notification bell," and it's still white, right? We want to make sure the notification bell is dark or black, not white. If it's on white, that means you're not getting all of my notifications. That means you're only getting a few notifications. You wanted to say all, all, right? So I just wanted to give a quick bit of instructions before we get started because people keep telling me, Melanie, I'm not getting your notifications. Why am I not getting your notifications? Why? And it's because pretty much it's because you don't have the notification bell on. So we want to make sure that you're getting the notification bell on and that you're doing what you need to do in order to see the book boss lady. So again, come on in, come on in, come on in. I want to share with you on this evening. Please put in the chat where you're coming in from, put in the comment section where you're coming in from, because like this is so good, right? Because I know I'm not the only one that this happens to. I had some wow, like an epiphany on today, right? Hey, Miss Buckman, how are you? And I'm telling you right now, it was like, I know I look like I have a lot of energy right now, but about 2 or 3 hours ago, I was like exhausted. And when I say exhausted, I mean I was totally exhausted. And I was sitting in my vehicle and I was like, you know what? There's a couple of action items I need to do. But I know if I get out of my vehicle and go to where I need to go, I am going to lay down and go to sleep. And so we don't want that. And so that's what made me think about this YouTube video on tonight. Because guess what? It was like when you're tired, you know, you need to know what to do. Because if you're running a business, if you have books you need to write, every time you get tired, you can't just stop. Sometimes you have to keep on moving. You have to keep on going, even when you feel tired, even when it's like, I don't feel like doing anything else today. And that's what happened to me today. I was like, out of it. I was like, if I take a nap, I might not get up at 9:30 for my YouTube video. I might just go to sleep and I might not wake up to the next day. And that has happened before where I'm thinking I'm going to take an hour nap or a 30-minute nap. And my body was just so tired that I literally don't wake up until the next day. And so I definitely didn't want that to happen because then you all would have missed me, right? So what I had to do was I had some strategies that I had to do that I'm going to share with you on tonight so that when you're exhausted and when you're tired, you could be like, oh, okay, let me just remember the strategies that Melanie shared with me on YouTube so that I can get the information so that I can make sure I work on my dreams, I work on my goals, and I don't take that nap until the assignment is done, right? So I usually have a list, right? Write the vision and make it plain, like it says in Habakkuk. I usually have a list of things that I need to do, things that I need to work on, things that I need to move forward in. And so my thing is, I don't want to go to sleep until I've done a certain amount of items on that list, preferably all the things on that list, right? But my cousin said, don't stop being so hard on yourself all the time. And, get a majority of the list done, but you don't have to finish the list every day. And she was right, because again, I don't want to get burnt out. In the past 3 nights, I promise you, I was up to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning working on action items that I needed to get done to prepare for our launch, right? Our launch is in 2 days, exactly 2 days from today, the launch of our paperback book. And so I had a lot of things that I need to do for the co-authors, a lot of things that I need to work on, in addition to working on my own business and things for my clients. And so I'm like, okay, I have to stay up because I have to get these things done. And so the same thing with today. I had some unexpected things come up that I had to take care of. And so that takes a turn. And then sometimes those things can literally drain you, right? Have you ever just felt drained? And it's like, oh, I'm so tired. I gotta lay down. I gotta take a nap. Well, that's exactly how I was feeling 2 hours ago. But again, you can't tell right now, right? And so what I had to do was I had to make a decision. The first thing I need to do was make a decision, right? Make a decision. Am I going to take a nap, or I'm going to finish the items that I needed to take care of? Because how important are these items? How important is it that I get this thing done, right? And so I made a decision to say, you know what? I have to, these things are a priority over my nap. These things are a priority over me being restless. So I said, what do I need to do in order to get energy again? What do I need to do to get pumped up and hyped up so I can bring some energy to my YouTube video, to some of the things that I have to do that I had to do on Facebook for the launch, for the invitation for the launch, and all these things that I had to do. And so basically what I did, one of the things I did was I was like, okay, I had to say, you know what, let me get some energy. And so in order to get that energy, guess what I did? One, turn on some music. Turn on some music that really, will pump you up. Put it on a playlist in YouTube so you have it readily available. You don't have to go look for it. You don't have to go search for anything in YouTube, but have some upbeat, boom, 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 something. I have some favorite gospel songs that really, really, really get me pumped up that I listen to. And that's what I do. I make sure I get those gospel songs and I get it pumped up and I get myself up. That's one thing. The next thing that I do is I make sure that I stand up, stretch, maybe do a little get your, exercise to get your blood flowing. That's something else you can do to get your energy back. Now, I'm a person, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink tea. I don't drink those energy, what they call them, 5-hour energies or anything like that. So some people drink coffee when they need energy. Some people drink tea or soda. Like I said, I don't drink any caffeine. That's not something I put in my body, right? But because it's not good for me. But I know it gives a lot of people energy. So I have to use alternative methods in order to get the energy that I need. And so what alternative medicines? What alternative methods do you use? If you want to put them in a comment section or put them in a chat, the alternative methods that you use when you are dead tired and you don't feel like doing anything, but you know it's something you have to get done before you lay down. It's something you have to get done before you go to sleep. It's something you have to get done. So what do you do? What is it that you do that will keep you up? I want you to put that in the comment section because somebody else may need a different strategy than what I've given. Music may not work for them. I don't know if you've ever been even driving and you just got so tired. It's like, okay, I have to pull over. I have no energy. This road is making me even tired. Like I said, music sometimes don't do it. Rolling the window down. Some people say just roll the window down, get some air. Sometimes that just don't work either. And so what works for me may not work for you, but I know when I'm dead tired, that strategy that I said, get some gospel music like pumping, that's gonna get my juices flowing and just like, okay, God, I got this. Pray. That's another thing I do. I'm like, Lord, please give me the energy I need to get moving because I have too many things to do for you, for your kingdom. These are things you called me to do. And so that's one of the things. I'll just pray and I just start talking to the Lord and I'm like, Lord, please help me. Now, there are some seasons and there are some situations where it's like, okay, I know that I need to rest because he said, come to me, all ye that are heavy laden, and I will give you rest, right? And so when it's time to rest, when it's the season to rest, that's when you want to rest. But you don't need to rest all the time. There's some times where the enemy just don't want you to get done what you need to get done. And you know you got to get it done. That's not the time to rest. That's not the time to give in. That's not the time to be like, oh, I'm too tired. I got to go to bed. I got to rest. I got to take a nap. I got to say, no, that's not the time to do it. That's the time to press. That's the next thing you have to do. You have to press towards the mark of the high calling, like it says in Philippians 3:14. You have to press your way through. You have to fight your way through and say, you know what? No matter how tired I am, no matter how drained I feel, no matter what this energy feels like, I know I have an assignment to do and I have to get it done. So it's time for me to press. It's time for me to press. I'm going to keep on pressing. I'm going to keep on pressing till I get it done. Will I stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning tonight? Probably not, like I did the past 2 or 3 nights. But I do have 2 or 3 things that I have to get done tonight. And those things I am going to get done because I know that now I've done the strategies that I just shared with you. And so now I have the energy released in me so that I can move on and press and do the things that I need to do. So what is it that you need to do? Again, put on some music to get that energy back. Speak over yourself. I am energy. I mean, I do have the energy. I do have what it takes to get these assignments done. I know I have to write one more page in my book. I know I have to continue and move forward in my business. I can't quit tonight. I can't stop tonight. I'm too tired. Start talking to yourself and build that energy back up. Because I promise you, if you would have looked at me 2 hours ago, you would have been like, oh, she looked like she about to pass out for real, because I had no energy. Hey, Miami Key, how are you? Welcome to the broadcast. Yes, but I had no energy earlier and I was totally exhausted. But I knew I needed to get some energy built up in me. And so I had to make a decision. And I had to turn on some upbeat gospel music to get my body moving and shaking. And I had to speak to myself and say, you can do this because you can do all things through Christ which strengthens you. No, you can't stop now. No, you can't give up now. There's an assignment that has to be done today. And so when you speak, when you believe, when you walk in it, when you give yourself the energy, then it comes. You see the type of energy I have on me now? I had to speak into it. I had to give it to myself. And that's without coffee, without soda, without tea, without 5-hour energy, without caffeine, without everything. And so again, what works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you. So put in the comment section, Miami K, do you have any suggestions or what you do when you're just like dead tired, but you know you have things that you have to do? Ms. Buckman, same thing. If you have anything that you want to put in the comment section, because something you may put in the comment section may help somebody else that may watch the broadcast later. Because right now, I'm telling you, there are so many people that feel drained. They feel like they don't have energy. Some people even just feel drained from just looking at the news because of what's going on in the atmosphere, because of all of the things with the voting, all of the ads, all of the stuff that goes along with voting on today. Some people are drained just because they're thinking about again the earthquakes and the shift, and it's getting cold and it's fall, and some people, not for me because of course in sunny Florida we did get a temperature drop like yesterday and today. I had to put on like a little sweater today over my sundress. And so what is it that you feel like you need to do in order to get this energy pumping and flowing in you when you feel drained because of the news, or you feel drained because people are getting killed and slaughtered and things are happening? So what is it that you do? But guess what? I told you, it don't have to be that way. You don't have to be tired. You can renew that strength and mount up on eagle's wings, just like it says in Isaiah. And so I'm determined to get certain things done. I know it's not always going to be the way I think it should be. The day is not always going to flow. Even when in the morning I'll say, oh, today is going to be a great day. Today was a great day, but I still had some unexpected things that just totally drained me. Now, I didn't vote today. I actually voted last week, and I did an early voting because I wanted to make sure I got it out the way. And I wanted to make sure it was taken care of, and I didn't have to go with the majority, I guess I should say, of the people, because I didn't want to wait in long lines, and I just didn't want to experience. I remember one time going to vote, and I know I was there for about 3-4 hours, if not longer. I mean, the lines were wrapped around the building. At the time, it was at an elementary school when I was in Maryland, and I promise you, I was there for hours. And I was like, you know what? I cannot experience that today. I have too much to do. And so, or even this week, because I had, a lot to do to prepare for our launch. So I made a decision, and a conscious, very good decision with wisdom, mind you. And that's what I did with that wisdom. Excuse me. See, it's starting to come out. I know I got the energy, but that time is starting to come out. So with that said, I'm not going to speak too much longer. I'm going to get ready to end the broadcast. But again, before I end the broadcast, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, like. But I have work to do before I get tired again. And so I'm going to go ahead and do my assignments that I need to do and work. Make sure you show up on Thursday night for our launch. Don't forget our launch. Show up on Thursday night, because I promise you, you don't want to miss all of our co-authors being interviewed. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be phenomenal. Oh, excuse me. See, this is that's what you're not supposed to do when you're too tired. You're not supposed to yawn. But again, you're just coming in. Make sure you watch this broadcast again, because I'm getting ready to end, because I got some assignments to do, and I'm pressing towards them and getting them done, because I know what to do when I feel like I'm so tired and too tired to do this work on my business, work on my books. So again, with that said, I am Melanie, the book boss lady, coming to you about books, business, being a boss, and everything in between. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. See you later. Have a good night, and make sure you get those assignments done before you go to sleep. Good night. Bye.